Hello, my friend. It's Jillian. So, if you've been practicing yoga for any amount of time, you've probably heard of a sun salutation, but have you ever heard of a moon salutation? So, sun salutations are designed to create a lot of heat in the body, whereas moon salutations are a complement to that. And they can be really cooling, lots of nice stretching in the lower half of the body. And that's what we're going to do today. So, we're going to start with a little bit of a warm up, not very long, and then we're going to get right into our flow. And that flow itself can act as a bit of a warm up as well. So, coming onto your hands and knees, taking wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And you're going to just move intuitively here, kind of stretching out anything that feels good. So if it's first thing in the morning, maybe you're working out something from your sleep. And if you're taking this practice at the end of the day, maybe you're working out your day. And we're going to start to come into our cat-cow. So as you breathe in, drop your heart, squeeze your shoulders together, look forward. And as you breathe out, lift your heart up, tuck your tailbone, drop your head. Breathe in, drop your heart, lift your head. And then breathe out, find that scared cat back. So moving with your breath. You and I might get a little bit out of sync. That's okay. Maybe I'm breathing faster than you. Maybe I'm breathing slower than you. Let's do one more breath in, one more breath out. And then we're going to come back to a flat back. We're going to curl our toes under. And we're going to start to walk our hands back towards our knees as we sink a little weight onto our feet. We're stretching out the bottoms of our feet here. Sometimes it doesn't feel so good. We have lots of little muscles in the bottoms of our feet and they get very, very tight. So maybe you shift your weight side to side a little bit. If you need to take a break and uncurl your toes, you can do that. Let's do one more breath together. And then take your hands in front of you. And we're going to shift our weight back towards our heels as we lift those knees up. So we're coming into a squat. Same thing, maybe side to side shifting. Just warming up our knees, our hips, our ankles, our feet. And then we're going to start to lift our hips, lift our bum as we come into a forward fold. You're going to step your feet maybe a little wider. You can have a bend in your knees, grab opposite elbows, take a sway, take a dangle. And take your hands down. We're going to do a nice slow roll up. Bend into your knees as much as you need to. Come all the way up to standing. Roll shoulders back. Good. All right, so our moon salutations are actually done facing the long edge of the mat. So we're going to move side to side here. So turn to where you can best see me, and then I want you to step all the way to the left on your mat. All right, so feet are about hip distance. We're going to move through our first cycle. So breathing in, reaching your arms up. Interlace your last three fingers, index fingers pointing up towards the sky. And then as you breathe out, we're going to come over to the right. And then breathe in, come back through center. Breathe out to the left. Breathe in through center. And we're going to open up our arms. We're going to step that right foot out. Toes turn out slightly. about 45 degrees. We're going to bend into the knees, sink it down into a goddess pose. Going to breathe in, come up. Arms out to parallel. Turn those left toes in slightly. We're going to turn right toes out. And then coming forward, we're going to come into a triangle pose. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. Now the hand is going to come down towards the mat. We're going to frame out that front foot. And maybe that left foot steps forward slightly, toes turned out to about 45 degrees. Now, if your hands don't reach the mat, you could just lightly rest them on the leg. Pyramid pose. Then coming onto the ball of the back foot, we're going to drop that back knee down. Come onto the back of the foot. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Low lunge, sink into the knee. And then taking both hands down to the inside of that right foot. We're going to curl back toes under, lift back knee. Start to turn toes back to face the long edge of the mat as we bend into the right knee. Don't worry about how low you get here. We're still warming up. Ninja squat. Walk your hands through center and we're going to come over towards that left knee. Same thing. Heel can pick up. You can have your toes up. Whatever feels good for you. Now we're going to start to walk our hands towards the left edge of the mat as we turn all of our toes to face that short edge. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Sink into the knee. And then take your hands down. Curl back toes under, lift back knee, step that right foot forward, 45 degrees. Pyramid pose. Inhale up halfway, flat back. And come into our triangle. So the back of the left hand to the inside of that left leg. Reach up with your right arm. And then inhale, come all the way up. Adjust your feet as you need to. Goddess pose. And lift yourself up. Arms come out. We're going to step the left foot to meet the right. We're at the right side of the mat. We take our hands to our heart. All right. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlace your last 3 fingers. Come over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale right. Inhale through center. Open up your arms. Step that left foot out. Turn toes out, goddess pose. Lifting up. Adjust your feet, point towards the left side of the mat, come over and find your triangle. Take that right hand down, frame out the foot. Maybe you step that back foot forward a little bit, pyramid pose. And drop the back knee. Inhale it up. Lunge, sink into that knee. Take your hands down. Curl back toes under, find that ninja squat. Walk your hands through center, over to second side. And then coming up, we're gonna walk all the way to the right. Drop that back knee. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, hands down. Curl back toes under, lift back knee. Step that foot forward to pyramid. Inhale up halfway. Find your triangle. And breathing in, coming up to standing. Adjust your feet, sink into your knees, goddess. And straighten the legs. Open up the arms. Step right foot to meet the left, hands to the heart. Closing. Okay, so that was one cycle of our moon flow. We're gonna do it 2 more times. So breathing in, reach your arms up. Interlace fingers, come over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Inhale through center. Open up the arms, step that right foot out. Sink into the knees. Straighten the legs. Open up the arms, turn those right toes out. Triangle pose. Left hand comes down. Step that foot forward, pyramid. And drop your left knee down. Inhale it up. Good. Exhale, hands down to the inside of the foot. Find your ninja. And walk your hands through center. Come over to the left. And then walk your hands over all the way to the left. Drop that knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, place the hands down. Curl back toes under, lift back knee, step that foot forward. And then come up into your triangle. Inhale, come up. Adjust your feet, sink into your goddess. And then come all the way up. Step your feet towards the right, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep it up. Interlace last 3 fingers, come over to the left. Inhale. Exhale right. Inhale to the center. Open up your arms. Step it out. Goddess. Straighten it up. Triangle pose. Hand comes down. Pyramid. Drop that knee. Inhale it up. Exhale, place it down. Good. Toes maybe point up. Walk through center. Turn towards the right. Drop that knee down. Inhale. Exhale, place the hands down. Curl back toes under, lift back knee. Step it forward, pyramid. Inhale up halfway. Open up, left arm. And then come all the way up. Find your goddess. And straighten the legs. Step to the left, hands to the heart. All right, one more time through. We're gonna breathe in, we're gonna lift the arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Open up those arms. Step right foot out. Turn toes out. Sink into your knees. Straighten those legs. Turn left toes in, right toes out. Triangle. Hand comes down. Pyramid pose. Drop the knee for your lunge. Take the hands down. Start to lift yourself up into your ninja. Walk hands through center. Okay, walking to the left. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands down. Curl back toes under, step that back foot in. Good, come up halfway. Open up to triangle.
Inhale. Find your goddess, sink into your knees. And then straighten the legs, open up the arms, step it towards the right. Good, hands to the heart. Inhale. Interlace your last 3 fingers, come over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Open up the arms. Step that left foot out. Turn toes out, 45, sink. And coming up. Open the arms, take those left toes out, triangle pose. Drop your hand down. Step that back foot forward. Pyramid. Take that back knee down. Inhale the arms up. Sink it down to the inside. Find your ninja. Walk through center. Come all the way over to the right. Drop that back knee. Inhale. Exhale. Find your pyramid. Coming up halfway, triangle. And inhale takes you up. Sink into your goddess. Straighten those legs and then step to the left, hands to the heart. Maybe close down your eyes here. Settle into your breath. And we're going to start to open the eyes. We're going to make our way to the top of the mat. So we're going to breathe in. We're going to sweep the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale up halfway, flat back. And then exhale, plant your hands, and we're going to walk it back to a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Work out anything your body's asking you to. Maybe you look under one armpit and then the other. And then drop those knees down. Take the feet out to one side. Come all the way down onto your back. Knees come into the chest. Maybe you rock side to side. And notice how you're feeling. Notice how your breath is. This flow doesn't create as much heat as a sun salutation, but we're pretty active. We're moving the whole time. So let's keep the right knee in the chest. We're going to extend the left leg and then take that right foot to the left thigh. Come across the body. And then bring that knee back through center. Take the right foot down, float the left knee in. Extend your right leg. And then take that left foot across onto the right foot, the right thigh. Find your twist. We're just looking for a little sensation in that left hip. Come back to center. Take both feet down to the mat. Maybe we step them to the edges and just windshield wiper those knees side to side. We're going to start to get ready for our final resting pose, our shavasana. So if there's anything else your body's calling you to do, a stretch, a twist, take it now. And then maybe stopping this video and setting yourself up for shavasana. I would recommend at least 5 minutes, but more if you can manage today. So I hope you enjoyed moving through this moon flow with me today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.